We already know one half of this Friday's main event Fight for Four. Let's find out who faces King Akira. And here comes one of the all-time greats of the Animated Wrestling League, currently 55-29 lifetime record in the AWL, plus 26 win-loss ratio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the smoke-filled arenas of yesteryear. He is one half of the Animated Wrestling League's World Tag Team Champions and the inventor of professional wrestling. He is a Matt Classic!
One half of the men's tag team champions alongside his son, Matt Classic 2, the first ever intergenerational championship team in the AWL. And another living legend. This is going to be a clash of the Titans.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, the Warrior of Light, Majiku!
The longest reigning champion of any division. Over 600 days as the light heavyweight champion. He was so good we eventually had to retire the belt because no one was going to match Majiku. One fall, 10-minute time limit. The winner goes to Friday and faces King Akira for a chance to enter the championship picture. Tachiai, collar and elbow, as you would expect from the veterans, and the power advantage of Matt Classic Sr. evident from the opening bell. So will there be technical advantage? Yes, there is. For Majiku, bringing his opponent down to his size. Majiku has been facing opponents bigger than himself his entire career. These two, the patriarchs of their wrestling families. Both men in tag team action, registered tag teams, with their own children, with their own sons. Matt Classic 2 and Del Hijo del Majiku Naturalai. Nice takedown by Senior. We call him the inventor of professional wrestling, the world's oldest living professional wrestler. He's been wrestling since 19... Coming off the ropes now, missed with the drop kick as Matt Classic able to put on the brakes. Snap vertical suplex by Majiku, able to get the bigger man over. And a nice knee right to the stomach, little added emphasis, and a power bomb. No Hurricanrana for you. It's power versus technique. It's good old-fashioned American wrestling. Wait about Connor roll for the one. Very nearly an upset victory there. The quick roll-up, not exactly Matt Classic's style. Maybe the old dog learning some new tricks from his son, who's a bit more of a modern wrestler. Going up, vertical suplex, lets him think about it for a second, and we're only about a minute and a half into this. Twisting the neck now. Notice that Matt Classic not grabbing at the mask and having a little fun at Majiku's expense here. That's kind of out of character for Matt, but he's so happy since getting his son back in the AWL that, yeah, maybe he's willing to laugh. He's willing to cut loose a little bit more than he used to. And a belly-to-belly blocked. Not sure that was going to be a slam or an overhead release suplex, but it doesn't matter. Majiku retaking the event. No, second missed drop kick of the match. And now, oh, this is not good. And Majiku realized it was not good and got himself out of trouble there. Classic able to sidestep an attack. Bionic elbow, 12-6. Completely legal in the AWL, to be illegal in MMA. Going around, Jumon casting the Spella la Mystica. And notice how Majiku is positioned between Matt and the ropes, but it doesn't matter. Pure power. Matt Classic able to counter. He is the oldest guy on the roster, and I don't think there's anybody comparatively in better shape than Matt Classic. He's at the top of his game in what would obviously, at least to most people, be the twilight of his career. He's a champion right now, one half of the tag team champions of the world. Definitely going to make the New Year's tournament. There's the leg drop. You have never seen anybody drop a leg in wrestling earlier or better than Matt Classic, but only getting a 2 count. on this exchange. The best and the first. And there it is, the classic claw. The move that he taught to Fritz von Erich once upon a time, though Fritz never quite got it right. The classic claw connected and nowhere to go. The referee says that Majiku out on his back. Majiku not defending, he had gone limp. Let's see if we can get a look at that again on the replay, instant replay. And this is the O'Connor roll. I think he probably taught that to Pat O'Connor once upon a time. And a brilliant counter to the Jumon. But I think it was right. Now there's that amazing leg drop. Never earlier and never better. But only the two. 1, 2. Do we have the, yes we do, the classic claw. Different angle this time. Watch the arms of Majiku as they start to go limp. He's not resisting. He's not defending himself. The referee makes the double check and has to call for the bell. And as soon as Classic hears the bell, he breaks the hold. Sportsmanship from Matt Classic.
Here's your winner, Matt Classic Senior.
Classic versus Akira. The winner enters the AWL Best 4. That's going to be this Friday. But tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, our new tag team graduates make their main roster debut. Ashita Mo Suzuku